welcome to another edition of Green is Good. We're here at the Green Festivals in San Francisco, again at the Green Festival, one of the greatest Green Festival series in the world. Today we're in San Francisco, and we've got the founder with us of Charlie Banana, Gaelle Wizenberg. Thank you for joining us today at Green is Good.
Thank you for having me.
This is really special stuff. We've never covered this issue before on Green is Good, so this is really, really exciting. You know, to talk about the joy of cloth diapering in the sustainable world. This is a very important topic, obviously. Can you share a little bit, before we get talking about Charlie Banana and how you founded the company, share your journey a little bit, Gaelle. How did you grow up in a green household? Was this something you just learned along the way? Were you a sustainable family, or is this an epiphany that came to you that you had to make a change in your life for some reason or another? We'd love to hear your journey.
Wow. My journey began on a boat in France, and I crossed the ocean with my parents. So living on a boat, you have to be green, you have to save, you have to be very careful with energy and resources. And you have to be creative to have fun, because there is no Toys R Us around the corner.
Good point.
So we always, were doing monkey business with nothing and making something out of little things. And so I think the creative part started early on, and the love of blue lagoons and the conservation about the world, the beautiful world that we're all in, was very important, I think. And then by traveling and living in Hong Kong, I just were exposed with my family to a high level of pollution, and I think the seed of really wanting to make a difference and try to change the world started there.
And you became a mom.
And I became a mom.
And that,
definitely.
I'm sure, further fueled that passion when it came to sustainable diapers and cloth diapers and things of that such. So talk a little bit about the starting of Charlie Banana, and for our listeners out there and our viewers out there, to find Gaelle's great products, which you can see a little sampling here on the table. She brought this for me actually today. It's www.charliebanana.com. Just as it sounds, www.charliebanana.com. Share a little bit about when it happened, what year you started this, and how you started the business in its humble beginnings.
I started 7 years ago manufacturing baby diapers with other companies, and then I started my own brand 4 years ago, and we launched with Target.com and BabiesRUs.com right from the start. They were big partners of us.
Wow.
But I have a background from the toy industry, so that gave me a lot of connection, and being in Hong Kong was a little easier for me.
Listen, don't downplay all the great things you're doing, because connections are one thing in life, but being able to connect the dots and make something really happen is a special skill set. So as an ecopreneur that you are, my hat's off to you by being able to have partners like that just from the beginning. That's really an accomplishment and really important. Many times businesses start and try for years to get into those brands and never could break in. So you started. Explain what Charlie Banana is and the great clothing, the diapers that you've created here, and why it's so different than everything else that's out there, and why it's so important for our viewers and our listeners to use the Charlie Banana brand as opposed to the old stuff that's out there that's very non-sustainable.
Well, first of all, there's not too many old stuff out there because cloth diapers have became so modern that there are amazing companies today that are doing beautiful product as well. The novelty with Charlie Banana is our sizing. We have a patent sizing system that's wonderful. So basically we can have a diaper that starts as an extra small, just like tiny like this.
Yeah.
And that same diaper will go to a 4 to 5 years old baby. It's the same diaper.
No.
Yes. And there's no snap in the front, nothing. So it doesn't damage the pattern or whatever design you're making. And I'll show you how the one-size system works.
Okay.
It's inside the pocket, there's a bra system. So dad and mommy understand the system. It's a bra, right?
Right.
You know how to deal with that?
Yeah, this is easy. Now,
So you can size the extra small or large.
Got it. Right there.
Right there.
And for our, we have viewers out there, but for our listeners out there, the small, medium, and large are marked with an SM and an L, so it's easy to see.
Yes. So there's a pocket. It's fleece, so it's extremely soft. Like you want to put it on.
Oh my gosh!
I can make you one your size.
Yeah.
I can see you in camo. You know. That would be good.
That wouldn't be bad, actually.
I'm having a visual.
I like it. I like it.
So basically, all our diapers come with 2 inserts with a nice big label, so it's easy to remove and you don't touch anything, which is, you know, a nice little touch.
Yes.
The fleece will get anything go through and it gets absorbed by the insert. So really, it's a no-brainer when it comes to the ease of use. A lot of people don't want a cloth diaper because they are scared of the poo factor.
Okay.
And that's the only thing really why people are not cloth diapering.
Yeah.
So we have those wonderful Charlie Banana wipes. They're bamboo. And you put them on the fleece layer, just like that. And then if the baby poos, you lift the bamboo, you flush it into the toilet. Then you have a dirty diaper, but it's not a messy diaper.
Right.
You separate the insert, boom, boom. You throw it in the washing machine. They go in the dryer. And all you need is 24 pieces. And if you use disposable diapers, it's about 6,000 pieces.
Oh my God.
The first 2 years.
Wow.
Now what happened is that every parent is different, and what we wanted is give them option and convenience. So we have disposable inserts that are made out of wood pulp and bamboo. And see, if you're out in a bar or in an airplane, you just stuff it in there, and boom, you have a disposable diaper in a way where you don't have to carry dirty insert and look. And
if there's no washer close by or something of that nature, I understand.
And then we have a little tote bag that, because a lot of people say, "Oh, Gaelle, you know, what do I do with the dirty diaper?" So you wrap it up, boom, boom, just like a regular diaper, and then you toss it into your little wet bag. And then, oops, you're done.
Wow.
Yeah, and it hooks up on the stroller. You can use it for other things, you know, bottles.
One-stop shop. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so now your products are not only functional, not only sustainable, not only engineered with every possible permutation in mind, and they're actually aesthetically beautiful. I mean, they really are, and they feel. For our listeners and viewers out there, my hand never felt something so soft as what I just felt a little while ago. So let's talk about now the sustainability function, numbers, and science. What has been the pushback? Why haven't more people changed from just strictly using disposable diaper on their children to these beautiful and luxurious in many ways cloth diapers?
I think it's a misconception. People think that disposable diapers are more convenient because they've been brainwashed by commercial of that baby sleeping well, and it's not true, but the marketing has been so strong that it's hard to avoid it. It's like handkerchiefs and Kleenex. Now people are starting to use handkerchiefs, which are better, they're nicer, you throw them in the wash, they're cute, you have your monogram on them, they're very elegant, and they've been used for many years. The Kleenex box create waste, bleach, wood pulp, I mean it's a lot of waste for nothing.
Interesting.
And they actually dry your nose and they irritate the babies when you use them. So I think it's the same kind of thing.
If the world started using Charlie Banana's great diapers, how much waste would we save from disposable diapers going into our landfills around the world?
It's about 1 ton per baby.
1 ton?
Yeah, just the
per
diapers.
Baby?
Yes, not even the wipes and everything else, just the diapers.
Gaelle, what kind of advice do you have for expecting parents? Obviously, the baby business, as you know, you've been in it now for years. You had history in it before even this great company that you've created. What advice do you have for our listeners and our viewers out there that are considering having a baby or are already expecting? How can we unbrainwash them from all the mass advertising that they've been subjected to most of their lives?
I would say if you're really considering cloth diaper, buy one to try it. It probably will be the best $20 you've ever spent in your life. and you're not making a big investment, you'll see for yourself how nice and soft and how easy they are. A lot of dads are getting on board as well, and if your husband is a little bit iffy about it, there are many ways to convince them.
Right. Some of which we will not discuss on Green is Good
well,
today.
Could be green, but it's
Right.
eco-friendly.
Right. So talk a little bit about what are the real benefits now. You've talked about saving 1 ton of waste reduction per baby.
Correct.
Some of the other benefits of using your beautiful cloth and sustainable diapers versus the throwaway diapers that exist today. Some of the other, things we talked about in terms of what are the other benefits to the baby in terms of rash, hyperallergenic, all that other kind of great stuff.
All right. So basically, cloth diapers are amazing for the comfort.
Right.
They are much softer. The disposable diaper, they feel like the oven meat. You know those oven meat that you put in and makes your finger fuzzy?
Actually,
that's the same feel on the skin, I
found. Right, you're right.
So the comfort is number one.
Comfort.
Comfort. They're cutest. I mean, they look amazing. You don't even need clothes for your baby. For the photo op when they're newborn, I mean, this one, the Goodbye Disposable Halo Cloth, is adorable.
Right.
So they'll be cute and comfortable, which that's what most parents want to start with.
Right.
They will not get diaper rash because there is no chemicals, so the baby are not sitting in plastic bag. And that's another thing that's interesting. Nowadays, people want organic clothes, organic food, but it's okay to leave the baby 24 hours in a plastic bag full of chemical. And I don't understand that. It doesn't fit with the whole
Against some of their most private parts.
Exactly.
So, wow. Okay.
You know what I mean? So
yes.
we need to change that. If you're going to go make your own puree baby food, you have to cloth.
Right,
and even if you don't, you have to cloth.
Right.
So that no rash.
Right.
So that limit, you have less visit to the doctors. You don't have to spend money on prescription with all those, cream. And imagine if yourself you have a rash on your bum, even for 1 day.
Oh.
It could be painful. Imagine if you have it all the time. Those little babies, they're not happy. They don't sleep well. When a baby doesn't sleep well, he's cranky.
Mommy and daddy don't sleep well.
So I think it impacts also the caretaker. If they have a baby that's in pain, it's a lot fussier, it's not happy, it's not giggling.
Right.
So if you have a happy baby that's comfortable, that's thriving, then it's a joy to take care of that baby.
That's really true. For our listeners and our viewers out there, we're with Gaelle Wizenberg today. She's the founder of Charlie Banana. To find her great website and her products, it's www.charliebanana.com. A couple more questions, Gaelle. Talk a little bit about the logo and the brand name. How did you come up with this?
I actually didn't come up with the name. My son Zachary did it. It was all his work. Wow. It's a family business,
Got
so
it.
Charlie's my daughter, and she's younger than my son. And we asked Zach what Charlie's middle name should be, and he said Banana. And Charlie Banana, being in the toy industry, was like an instant trademark. It was like, oh my God. And it's like Kodak. You can pronounce it in any languages, which is
it's
a bonus.
Great name.
And I could also apply it on any products. And Charlie Banana is not just a diaper brand, it's a lifestyle brand because we have diapers, we have swim diapers, we have underwear, we have feminine pads for women, laundry soap.
How old was Zach then when he came up with it?
He's 2.5.
He was 2.5?
Yes.
And how old is he now?
He's 8.
So now, if people want to contact Zach to brand their new products, they just go through the mom, who's his agent.
He can.
But he came up with this great brand name.
Yes.
And how about the logo?
The logo, I designed it, and there's a story behind it.
Okay, I want to hear it.
If you look at my pendant,
yes.
Yeah, well, self-marketing.
That's it, yeah.
If you turn it around like this, in Chinese, it means double happiness.
Double happiness.
Yes. But if you turn it sideways, you have the C of Charlie and the B of banana, and it kind of looks like bamboos in the middle.
That's amazing.
And with Charlie Banana, you have no chemicals, so it's good for you, and it's good for the planet because you have the waste reduction. So you do get that double happiness.
Well, wait a second. So but you designed that?
I designed the logo. Yeah.
That is just cool. And it's on all the products. I see it on all the products,
yes.
the Charlie Banana logo.
I'm an interior designer by trade, so design for me is everything.
Natural.
Yes, but it has to be good design, you know, like
Wow.
in terms of everything has to fit properly.
I don't mean to divert ourselves from the great, beautiful, natural clothing, but are you making more of those pendants? Are they for sale? Is that just the founder's pendant?
Well, this is the founders, but I give it to very special people that have helped me grow the company. So
Got
they
it.
are
That's a special gift.
employees or like sales rep that, you know.
It's a badge of honor.
Yes.
For Charlie Banana.
Yes.
Since this is all about sustainability and Green is Good is about the beautiful green products you've created at Charlie Banana, Gaelle, talk a little bit about sourcing, the sourcing of what you put into your great products. How important is the sourcing and where does it come from?
The sourcing is very important because, you know, it makes everything. We have factories in China that are an hour and a half away from our office.
Wow.
That are partners, that are friend of the family for 25 years.
Wow.
And, since day one, they just believed in me and they really helped us grow. They've been behind us even with cash flow and everything else. They were the really main supporters of the brand and they're all quality like you would not believe. We try to do eco-text fabric or thread every time we can. All the testing is done to high level. We over-test product over, you know, there's the standard test that you can do, and we do extra in-house just to make sure, because if it's not, we do abuse test.
Right.
You know, like, and when we sell to Target store or stores like that, we have to pass every standard. And even if I didn't sell to those stores, I would do the same test.
Right.
Because, I mean, you know, it's babies we're talking, or even human.
Right.
But we always resource the best material, the best quality, the most less chemical. It's a tedious work, really. The packaging also, we do soy ink, we do recycle, you know, like anywhere.
Sustainability is in the culture and the DNA of Charlie Banana right from beginning to end.
Yes.
For our listeners and our viewers out there, Gaelle, where can they find the Charlie Banana brand clothing for their babies and diapers? Where can they find all these products?
Currently, they're available at Bye Bye Baby Store. We have a beautiful section there all over the U.S. They're on Target.com. We're not in store any longer, but eventually we'll get back in it. They always, you know, you're in and out. That's the way we work. So sorry for Target shoppers. We're in babyzaras.com, amazon.com, diapers.com, and all over the U.S. we have independent retailers that are wonderful, that do workshop as well. You can go on charliebanana.com, and if you're outside of the country, we sell in all the countries, in Asia, in Europe. We have distributors pretty much all over the world.
Gaelle, thank you for being with us today. For our listeners and viewers out there who are thinking about having a baby or are about to have a baby, expecting to, or already have a beautiful baby,
I do.
Buy the Charlie Banana diapers now and do your baby and do your family a favor and do the planet a favor. Gaelle Wizenberg, you are truly living proof that green is good.
Yes, thank you.